What's up, y'all? Appreciate you hanging out. Like and subscribe. Yeah, so I've been lacking in my smacking, my macking. Sorry. Apologize. I've been feeling not 100%. Nah, I don't have the vid or nothing. It's just other things. Anyway, I needed to do a video about this. Not a car video, but I have those coming too. But this Scalebound, the Scalebound director came out. This was a couple weeks ago, and I just put Scalebound apology, and look at all of those. The first page is full of this story. Right? Remember when the fanboys was like, oh, Microsoft mismanaged this. Oh, it's Microsoft's fault. Oh, this and that and the third. Which one should I pick? There's a plethora. I mean, you know it's bad when USA Today put something like USA Today, son. I mean, look, nobody goes to USA Today for video game news. Nobody goes there. Who else we got? I'm gonna go to Eurogamer because they're a very trusted outlet. Let's out. Who's this guy? West. Okay. No, get out of here. Now, how do I? Get at. It didn't work. Let's say so. Wait, turn off or hide block. Click on that. And then Electron block. Which one is it? Is it all of these I got to turn off? Get out of here. But guess we're not using your gamer, so sorry. Bye. I was trying to give y'all props, but your ad blocker thing is like crazy. I didn't even mess with ad blocker. It's just like stuff that I've had this freaking Chrome browser for. You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Edge, baby. I bet you Edge has a damn blocker. Edge is basically Chrome anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yo. So what do we say? Scalebound apology. Did I spell that right? I did not spell it right. Let's go here and beep. Let's see if that worked. Scalebound was canceled. What I first read was Scalebound was the most canceled game on the planet. How's that work? All right, so let's see how many people did. Oh, the whole page is full of apologies from players. Okay, let's see. So, oh wow, Gamer Rant, USA Today again. Shaq News. I haven't heard from them in a long time. Okay, don't need that. Niche Gamer and 4G. They're still around. Jeez, why? How it? Yeah. Well, this is Bing, but this is still the Edge browser. But Edge is Extra Life. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. Gamer. I guess we go to Gamer Rant. I don't know who. I think did they break the story? I don't remember. Anyway, Hideki Kamiya apologizes for Scalebound cancellations. Can't read. Sorry, my brain is still a little raw and malleable. According to the Scalebound director Hideki Kamiya, the team at Platinum Games wasn't skilled enough to handle the task, apologizing for its cancellation. Now let's just like shake it, let's get loose. Remember all the donkey unicorns talking shite, talking about remember that? Remember, somebody needs to do a video with the receipts of all these flower donkeys, unicorn. I think Sean probably did one already. He's funny. What is it? Get out of here. They were trying to make a game that they couldn't. They had no business making. They didn't have the skill. They didn't have the skill to make the graphics were alright. They were like, oh, we want to make it lifelike. I was like, you know what? It looked good. It was alright. But the other stuff that you didn't see, the online components, They didn't know what the hell they were doing. If you look back at Platinum Games, look at their history of games. All single player action games. There's no online components on them games whatsoever, to my recollection. And this was probably their first joint, right? This is probably their first big bang. Just gonna try to get up in there, try to do it, right? And they try. And the funny thing is, they weren't skilled and all that stuff, and they were spreading themselves thin because they put out all like 29 million games on PlayStation. I'm like, wait, how you putting out all these games and you can't even do one on Xbox? What's the deal? So let's read on. Cancel games are common in the industry, but who cares? One of the biggest tragic cancellations was Scalebound, a game from the hit action game studio Platinum Games. Despite an impressive showing of Scalebound back in 2014, Platinum Games formally announced its cancellation in 2017, the year it was supposed to release. It was a promising title, but was not able to get off the ground due to the number of circumstances for which the director of the game, Hideki Kamiya, apologized for. Many people had high expectations for Scalebound, considering Hideki Kamiya's track record. He was the pioneer of some of the most influential action games, being the director of games like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry kick rocks. I never liked that game. Bayonetta was better because Sega, but I'm gonna just hold my tongue for a second, real. He's also one of the most outspoken directors in the game industry, not afraid to open up his opinion to fans about the game industry, including the struggles that he and his team faced while working with Scalebound. How long? That was 2017 when it was canceled? 4 years later, this fool comes out. So he let Xbox take the heat and take all the criticism and all the hate. I said hate and all of the, I was gonna say ridicule, same thing. All of the misguided bad mouthings for 4 years. They took the blame for 4 years. Phil Spencer was like, you know what? Phil's a classy dude. I'm gonna give Phil 100,000 million points of credit because he could have thrown their asses under the bus. He could have said, yo, Hideki, son, they don't know what the hell they're doing over there. They can't even get multiplayer online working. What the hell is this? I thought y'all could make games. Phil could have said that because that was the truth, but he didn't. He just was like, yeah, sorry to disappoint or whatever he said. He said the Phil speech like, man, sorry to, and he and Xbox took all the heat. And now, the truth comes to, the truth is here now. Look what the truth is telling you. Truth is telling you, oops, wasn't Phil, wasn't Xbox, it wasn't mismanagement. It was a lack of skill on the people trying to build the car. Yo, you forgot the brakes. Yo, how do you steer this? How do you steer it? Yo, where the wheels at? Yo, is that an engine? Does it work? We never did an engine before. We don't know. Come on, son. And Phil, see, like Square Enix, they threw. They threw whatchamacallit? They threw the Avengers people under the bus. They were like, yeah, man, they suck. They can't make them type of game. They can't make that. Nope. It was a mistake for us to give them that game to make because they can't do it. They threw them under the bus. Then they took another bus with a crane and dropped that on top of the bus. They already threw the one under the bus. And then they crashed the spaceship, which is like the future bus, but it's in space. Crashed that on top of the two other buses. That's how much they threw them under the bus. Under the bus, spaceship bus. That's what happened. Square Enix and Avengers. Phil didn't do that. Phil was like, sorry guys, sometimes things happen, making games is hard. He was trying to be diplomatic, trying not to be the bad guy, which he wasn't. He's trying to not like embarrass people, because guess what? These people got to work. This is an industry. This is a community. This is an industry, and it is a community of developers, of managers, of artists, musicians, all these things, all these people, all these individuals with these different skills, all in one giant community. And they all have to work together. And so if you as a boss say, yo, you suck, and then the whole community is like, damn, I guess they suck. That hurts. That would have hurt him. That would have hurt Hideki. But Hideki-san, or Kamiya-san. It would have hurt him. But Phil's the classy dude. He was the smart dude. He's like, yo, no, I'm not going to throw homeboy under the bus, even though he did us dirty wrong. We wasted a lot of money and stuff, but not going to do that. You know, we could have used a nice dope game like Scalebound. That'd have been good for Xbox, but it's all good. 4 years later, Hideki come out, and boom, this is what happens, right? So my thing is, you if you notice, you go to Twitter, you go to the internet, right? You don't hear nothing. You don't hear no ponies saying nothing. You don't hear no ponies talking about Scalebound anymore, right? They can't say nothing about that no more. The director of the game came out and squashed all of that rhetoric like that in an interview. One interview of a YouTube channel, whatever it is. Just like that. Boom. Done. Let's continue to read, please. Kamiya was interviewed by YouTube channel Cutscenes and a series of documentary-style videos that detailed his career. The latest video covers some of the more recent games he directed, such as A Wonderful 101, which is pretty dope. And of course, Scalebound. Excuse me. He mentioned that Microsoft did have high expectations for the studio, especially since they were releasing it for the latest Xbox console at the time. To meet these desires, Kamiya wanted to make a high-end photorealistic game. The other big push he wanted was for the world to match the graphics, citing other fantasy games that helped form Scalebound and its dragon-based gameplay. There, however, were a number of problems that he and the team at Platinum Games ran into during development. He noted there were so many elements that they weren't used to and lacked knowledge on how to develop for. Things of note included the Unreal Engine, along with building the game based on an online environment. Oh my God. That is literally the bottom basic, like, okay, engine on the how. Okay, so basically he's like, we don't know how to make games on Unreal Online. So why are you using Unreal Online? I mean, maybe Microsoft said, yo, you got to use Unreal and it's got to be online, right? So it was their job. They started. It was okay. This game was announced in 2014, so it was like, yo, take a year to familiarize yourself with the engine. Get good at online. 2015, start pumping out some stuff. Let's go. You could do the pre-production in a year. You could do the script. You could do probably all the voice recording if you. I mean, you could do that simultaneously when you're developing the game. So, but he's like, we don't know how to use Unreal or do. I'm like, yo, what is? I mean, that's like, gaming 101. Just go to YouTube. You can find. Sorry. Anyway, in a very somber note, Kamiya acknowledged that Platinum Games just wasn't experienced enough, leading to Scalebound's cancellation. Now, if Phil had said that, the words that came out of his mouth, Kamiya, if he would have said that, Phil would have been an a-hole, right? Kamiya would have been the victim, right? He would have thrown it under the bus, like I said, spaceship bus. That's what would happen. Phil was like, nah, I can't do that. I would look like a dummy, and I'm not a dummy. And also, I mean, stuff happens. We Microsoft, we got dollars. I don't like wasting money, but we be alright. He apologized not only to the players that were looking forward to the game, but Microsoft as well, saying that he felt like he broke the company's trust as a business partner. Yeah, that's what it felt like to us too, the gamers, because we looking at all these games like, wow, Bayonetta 2. Well, I don't know what the time. Wonderful 101. All these games coming out. Where's Scalebound? Canceled. Scalebound was the only, I believe this is true, Scalebound was the only Platinum game that was canceled during that time. Meanwhile, all the other games coming out. I'm like, yo, that's so messed up. But, like I said, while Scalebound currently doesn't have much a chance of a comeback, it's still an important yet sad part of Kamiya's career despite the troubles it went through. You know what I wish they would do? I wish that they would put out a just that vertical slice demo of what they had for the game. I mean, like, do like a couple months of work and put some, just make an arena with the boss and have the thing spawn and you just do, it's like a boss rush mode or something. Have just different colored dragons, something. Give us something. You have the assets, you have the code. You have people who know how to use Unreal. Who owns Scalebound? Does Microsoft own Scalebound? If Microsoft owns Scalebound, just put out a little something. Like, here was here's for the fans. Here was a little jupe that Scalebound was, blah blah blah. Just for fun. Put on Game Pass. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. If Platinum owns Scalebound, Kamiya should give it to Microsoft because of what he did, the money he wasted. If you really want to apologize and show good faith to Microsoft. I mean, this is a good start. Apologies. Was it accepted? Sure, I'm pretty sure it was. Will Microsoft ever work with you again? Probably not, unless they buy you and they teach you how to use Unreal 5 now, because that was on 4, I think. Yeah, it was on 4. So, I mean, Microsoft could teach y'all that. So, honestly, I mean, maybe this is what this is, right? Maybe Kamiya's like, yo, it would be nice to get boarded for a lot of money. Microsoft got a lot of money. They want Japanese studios. I'm sorry. Can we make up? I'm just saying, maybe that's what the play is. I don't know. The Game Awards is in a couple of 6 days. Math. 5 days is the end of the day anyway. So maybe Kamiya's gonna be on a new, maybe Platinum Games is part of the Xbox family. You're part of my family. Maybe that's what's up. I think there's gonna be announcements of some new some Land of the Rising Sun Studios. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I want to talk about this because the Donkey Unicorns won't. The silence over there. They're too busy playing Halo Infinite. I've been playing Halo Infinite. I'm not a Halo Infinite multiplayer dude. I keep saying that. I need to really I really need to pronounce. I need to make clear that I do not play multiplayer. I've been playing Halo Infinite multiplayer every day. I'm like, I could do 3 matches. Get my little, what is that? Math. 700 points. Plus, if I get some challenges along the way, I don't even go for the challenges. I'm like, I just need to get better. I just did GG for real. I'm just trying to win the matches. Capture the flag, or the other one with the ABC, the points, domination. Is that it? I don't remember. Or just kill everybody. Team kill everybody. Get the most kills and all that. I did like the Actually, that was pretty fun in the map. I forgot what the map was called too. But it was an indoor map, and there was a ghost, and there was a warthog. It's pretty dope. I was like, yo, this is kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie. This is even for a guy like me who's like, and I'm quick match, and I'm not even like going for, I want to get a specific. Nope, quick match. And I looked in the store. I was like, man, this one dude has some really fly armor. I was like, yo, he got an orange arm and stuff. It looks so fly. And I looked at my raggedy. I was like, yeah, I'm not spending $9 for. No, I'm not spending $9 for Halo ducats, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called, to get some goofy armor. I'm good. I'll get the leftovers. I'll be rocking the day one armor the freebie armors, the no frills. I'll rock it. I got an orange, bright orange, scraped up. That's what I'm. Anyway, I'm tangizing as I always do, but I would just like to say thank you for showing up. Preach. Also, trying to grow. Right now, I'm at a very low number, so low that I cannot post posts on YouTube. That's how low I am. If you know anything about YouTube, you'll know that's a low number. So I'm trying to get it above a certain number so I can do that type of stuff. And also, but that's on me too. I haven't been putting enough stuff out. That's my bad. Y'all know what's up. But anyway, I see it at the next. Is that what? How's it go again? Tilt away.